What's going on? What's going on? Your boy got by 2009. I had to restart that one because I could already see. I don't know why. I had to go through what I got to go through, but hopefully I can get some of y'all up in here. Hopefully. I don't want to keep y'all waiting so many days. I try to give it a couple of days, try to give y'all some time to catch up, but hopefully I can get y'all on board with this one. I apologize. I know y'all enjoyed the last one too. I really wanted to do that one, but I know how it goes. I don't need y'all to be watching no videos with no squiggly lines all through it. But this video is going to be almost like a combination of the last video. So don't think you're going to miss out. Think like, oh, God body, I was really interested in that topic. Don't worry. I'm just combining the titles and putting them together. That's all. I want to add something to the video to make it. And plus, I seen something with the quality that wasn't too well, so I had to restart it. I appreciate y'all for being patient with me. It wasn't that much of a difference anyway, because you know how it goes. Hey, Shata. Hopefully, I can get Doreen, Wayne, Jasper. I'm going to call y'all out. Hopefully, I get Doreen, Wayne, Jasper, Happily Humble. Who else up in here? I'm remember who it is. I know who it was. Erica Lee. I know Shata was in there. A lot of us love your videos. Like, you don't have to worry about that. Just do the video. You don't have to worry about all that other stuff. I was like, nah, it's just certain things I do see. That's all. Since I don't want to throw y'all just anything. I don't know why I feel like I've been gone for 500 days. I guess because I do so much content for y'all on a regular basis. 3 days seem like forever nowadays, especially when you're writing so much and you creating so much. But I thank y'all. And this is going to be a redo of the last one, and it's going to be a redo of one I tried to do the other day. So it's going to be a combination. I might have to go ahead and, oh yeah, I got to take that one down too. And I just wanted to talk to y'all. I wanted to ask y'all a question even before I get started. Like, have y'all been feeling like the particular vibration of your surroundings? Have y'all been feeling like the difference? Have y'all been seeing like feeling the lower vibration of the atmosphere? Have y'all been feeling like the despair? Not that it's going on with you personally in your life, but I'm talking about like your surrounding, the people that surrounding you are, the city that you're surrounded by, the people that you see in your community. Like, have y'all been seeing like a strange aura, like a dark, almost like a dark aura, or just a feeling of no hope, people with no type of nothing, no type of substance, no type of soul, no type of spirit. And I've been dealing with stuff like that for years, but it's like I feel like it's like in the last 2 years, like it's been worse. It's like people are worse, like 100 times worse. It's like they miserable, they chaotic, people full of, especially since this little pandemic or whatever been going on. It's like people are out of their mind. I already know what's up, but I'm asking y'all as the people. I just want to know what y'all think. I like to get y'all point of view. Do y'all feel that? Do y'all feel like the atmosphere, I feel like the spiritual, I feel a spiritual, it's almost like a spiritual, dry spell, like a spiritual Sahara. It's like spiritually dehydrated, and people are looking for water. You know how in the word, like people looking for that lamp oil. People need that lamp oil, but you can't fake no lamp oil. You can't put no fake imitation lamp oil. You got to make it. You got to get your own lamp oil. It's like people don't have their lamp oil no more. It's almost like the spirit of the universe has took its hands off the people. There's only a few people that still have that light in them. There's only a few people that still have that same happiness and that same joy in them. You're not gonna find it in most people. And it's like almost whatever little fake whatever was keeping people happy is like it's gone. It's like that sunshine ain't shining like it was. You know, it's like I guess reality have sunk in. The roosters have come to crow. The dog the Spocky done gone home. And this is the thing, and the crazy thing is, this is what us Scorpio men, this is what we see all the time. This is why people be like, why y'all look like this? Why don't you trust people? Why is this? Because we already seen this. What people are realizing now, this is what I've been seeing. This is what I've been in realization of. This is what I've been soaking in. It's nothing new to me. You know what I'm saying? And this is why it's hard for it's not hard, but this is why when it come to people, I look at them very seriously. I look at them unbiased. You know what I'm saying? I look at them very real because I understand that most people are not going to see what I'm saying. They're not going to get it because only experience and traveling this road is going to, you know, open certain things up to you. You're only going to realize certain things when you go through certain things. And you know, once you go through those stages or whatever, it's like you can almost feel it. You don't need a sign. You don't need any rocket science to tell you what's going on. It's like you can feel it. You can see it within the person. Just like I'm telling you in the last video, it's gonna be a combination. Yeah, I ain't gonna leave nothing out. It's like for me personally, not just as a Scorpio man, but just as a man. It's like, hold on, y'all. Let me put this title in first. It's like I could see the light within the person. I could see the beauty. That's why it makes me so different. This is why I think a lot of, and I'm not gonna say for every, just like I said, it ain't for every Scorpio in the world, but like I feel like we can see our love is different because I can see what's special within that person. I can see what most people wouldn't even want to act like they care about. I can see the pieces, the talent within a person. I can see the love within a person. You know what I'm saying? I could see the pieces in within a person that most people won't even appreciate. I would see the piece of a person that most people wouldn't even care about. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to see the light within their character. I'm able to see the joy within their spirit. I'm able to see the nurturing within their palms. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't. It's like I don't like to be funny to it, but it's like I know everybody is don't most people not 99 just like my boy said, everybody don't have your best interests at heart. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is not connected to the higher power. Everybody is not looking for everybody don't have the intention on loving their brother. Everybody don't have the intention on loving their sister. Everybody don't have the intention. Everybody don't want to see you do well. And just because everybody don't want to see you in good health. Everybody don't want to see you in high spirits. You know, and this is the thing you have to really look at. This is the thing you have to really pay attention to. And you know, and I was just telling my friend today, you know what I'm saying? She probably watching she'll probably end up watching later on, but it's like I told her like you be looking at materials, you be looking at this, you be looking at how a person looks and how a person seems. You will miss 9 times out of 10. You will miss some of the most highlighting, most red lighting, the most red alarming things about a person's character because you're only looking at the shallow. You're only looking at the face value. You're only looking at the cover of the book. You haven't even flacked through the first chapter. How can you make a real call of clarity on that person? You haven't even got through the first chapter. You haven't even skimmed through the book, but you know so much about this person. You have so many despicable things to say about this person. You haven't even revealed the heart of that person. What about the character of their nature? I don't give a damn what if he got 8 businesses. If he don't give a damn dime to anybody around him, what the hell does it matter? If he don't teach any of his nephews and cousins and sons around him, what is to him other than that? What is it to him other than what he possesses? You know what I'm saying? That's why that's Scorpio. We don't go by what other people think. Care about how other people look at it, because most people they really don't think. They really don't use any real judgment. They really don't look deep into the cover. They don't really take time to even look into the people they surround themselves with. They just surround themselves with numerous numbers of people because of their prestige, because of their titles, because of their age. That has absolutely nothing to do with their spiritual. It has nothing to absolutely do nothing with their mental. It has absolutely nothing to do with how loyal they are. It has absolutely nothing to do with how trustworthy they're going to be. You see what I'm saying? You got to look beyond the cover of the book. Most people don't even take time to even look at. Most people don't even look at the whole cover. They don't even want to read the cover. They just rather look at the pictures. They don't even read the descriptions no more. People rather just glance through it. It rather just like it is on TV. It rather just come like a flash in their face. They really don't comprehend. They hear, but they really don't listen. They see, you know what I'm saying, but they looking, but they really don't see. You know what I'm saying? They eyes open, but they really blind. They blindfolded. And it's easy to. And when you get to a certain point, like I tell you all the time, you're gonna see it. You know what I'm saying, Scorpio man. That's why when you get in a relationship with him, he's gonna be very sensitive to his surroundings. He's gonna be very silent around certain people. He's not gonna be as open as he is with you. That he's gonna be open with that person. I might not trust that person. That person might not have no love for me whatsoever. That person might hate my guts. Why should I open up to that person? Why should I trust? What have you done to make me trust you? What loving actions have you taken to earn my trust and earn my love? Like a lot of people think things come automatic because we known each other 20 years. No, it's like no, I don't. You that don't mean absolutely nothing. You got to go by the person's character. You got to go by the light, the colors of their. Just like old boy just said, just like Martin Luther King said, you got to go by the creed of a person's character. You can't go by just the color, because I done seen some knuckleheads that look just like me, and I seen knuckleheads that look nothing like me. Is you got to be able to have more sense than that. You got to be able to use more adult maturity and more understanding than that, than just going by a book's cover. Oh, because he looked different than you, you're gonna treat him differently. Oh, because he's younger than you, you think he don't have no sense. Because he has a different way of doing things. Oh, he don't have any type of understanding on what's going on around him, because he don't possess. He might not possess. He didn't come up with a silver spoon, so he don't have no sense. Oh, he don't have a certain dollar amount, so he must be beneath me. If he's a certain way like this, he must. If you look like that, you will always be surrounded by the wrong people. You will always find yourself falling into dark holes. I don't give a damn how much you possess. That don't have nothing. That's besides the point of what I'm trying to make. It don't matter what you have and what you possess. I seen people die with bundles of money on them, die with diamonds, chains. They in the flies whip, but they dead. They can't go to the bank no more. They inheritance ain't gonna make no difference. Their deposits ain't gonna make no difference. The Bank of America ain't coming to your funeral. They ain't gonna bring no Popeyes chicken. They ain't bringing no cornbread. They ain't bringing no pound cake. They don't give a damn about you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what you invested your time into. That's what you invested your heart into. That's what you invested your life into. You see what I'm saying? Ain't that crazy? But you can't get that time back. You can't get that time to make up with those friends. You can't get that time to show that love, instead of being self-indulgent, chasing your own stuff, doing your own thing. What about the people around you? What about your children? What about your husband? What about your father? What about your mother? You so busy chasing after vanity. You're so busy looking at the face value of an individual. You letting the most valuable, you letting the most loving, you letting the most realest people disconnect from you because of your pride, because of your closed mindedness. You see what I'm saying? Because of your spiritual blindness. I don't care if you could have a master. I seen people with masters on top of degrees on top of degrees, but they didn't have an ounce of common sense. Ain't that something? They brilliant as Einstein, but they have an ounce of common sense. Let me see. Hey, what's going on, Dominique? What's going on, Jasmine? What's going on, Jay Bird? I'm gonna read y'all stuff too. I ain't forgot about y'all. Hey, Dania. Hey, Erica Lee. Let me see what y'all talking about right quick. I'm very sensitive to different energies, but it's going to lighten up for the collective. Absolutely. You know, that's why I tell y'all, like, don't think that because we come off as a certain way at one point that's just how we are all the time. It's like I'm extremely unbiased. I don't care if you got purple stripes, if you got freckles. I don't care if you got a pimple that sit on the top of your nose that look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. If you got a good heart and you a pure person and you loving person, I will treat you like you came from the Queen of England. I will treat you like you the top notch. You know what I'm saying? I would treat you wonderfully, and you come to me with that wonderful character. You bring don't I don't care. You know, of course we want a woman to look nice or whatever, but when we look at her, we look at her for her character. Is she kind? Is she understanding? How much? I don't. What the hell does it matter how beautiful you are if you don't have the patience of a fox? If you don't have the patience of a wolf, you have the patience of a vicious animal. You know what I'm saying? You have the cockiness of a you have the cockiness of a reality TV star. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're gonna see that person, you're gonna see that character. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how you might be attractive, you might be cool. You know what I'm saying? He's like it's just like we look at stuff differently. We look at people in a different light. We look at people in a realistic light. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at the people for how they appear. I don't look at people for how they appear outward. That is you know what I'm saying? That's cool. But I look at the colors of their character. I look at the beauty within their substance, within their what's unseen. You know what I'm saying? Because what's unseen is what's there, is what exists, is what's real. You know what I'm saying? People might say, "Oh, you're looking at things black and white," but it's either it is or either it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Either people have love, or either people have absolutely no love at all. Either people are trustworthy, or they're not trustworthy at all. Either people are there for you, or they're gonna leave you in the dumps, leave you in the dust. That's just it's just one way or another. Let me see. Just seems like more people are trying to figure themselves and the environment out more. A bit of confusion as well. Absolutely, Erica. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna ask y'all just like I asked y'all in the last video. You know, is it just me or have anybody been seeing like the difference? And this is how the video gonna be. I'm gonna make the video just like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I make these videos so y'all can really get the pace. Like, have y'all really been feeling like the environment? Have y'all been feeling like the lower vibration, the lower of the vibrations? That's just like what I'm talking about. It's like I already seen that. People are just starting to notice it. I already seen that years ago. I've been seeing the spiritual decline. I've been seeing the spiritual vibration of the atmosphere decline since the year 2001. I've been seeing the spiritual decline of the people, of the atmosphere, of the morals, of the values. You know what I'm saying? That's why when it comes to people and it comes to figuring things out and it comes to doing things, you look deep. I look beyond the skin. I look beyond how they appear to be, because that don't mean anything. It means absolutely nothing. I've been with women that were beautiful, but their character was so ugly their the way they did things was so ugly and so wicked. It makes you not want to be with everybody. It makes you want to watch your back. It makes you want to go in a particular direction because you see people for what it is. You look at it for the real picture. Let me see. Sometimes I feel like sometimes I feel that whatever happened was good as it revealed many sides of people in the last 6 months. It revealed more darkness than expected. Absolutely. I seen like that's why I didn't get mad. Like most people would get mad and get scared. Like I was happy. The crazy thing is even as soon as I seen this situation about to happen, I knew who were the first ones that were gonna break. I could already guess it like the back of my hand because as a Scorpio, we see who is weak. We see who is loyal. We see who is loving. We see who is switchy swappy. We see who has a strong backbone. We see who has a weak backbone. We see who is egotistical. We see who is selfish. We see who is loving. We see who is strong. I see exactly what I don't blink my eyelashes. I wear a blindfold. Hey, Nick, I really appreciate y'all because I know this is one of them days or whatever, but I really love y'all and I appreciate y'all for being able to come in. I'll probably be able to get more whatever by tonight, just doing it my regular night videos. Yes, sir, I have noticed that too. That's why I stay away from the TV and social media. Yeah, I stay away from that. I don't. That's why I like say for instance like because people want me to explain and break it down to y'all. So it's like this. Like when I was in my lower vibration lizard, I didn't mind listening to heavy metal, violent metal. Some people might call it horror metal. It's like I didn't mind listening to dark trap music or dark street music or violent street music. I didn't mind looking at bozo TV shows all day. I didn't mind listening to a bunch of crap that another person's feeding me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mind surrounding myself around a bunch of soul sucking individuals that are just doing whatever with no types of morals, no type of values, no type of substance to themselves because I didn't have the light. I was scared to let my light shine. I was scared to let my light prevail through the darkness. You know what I'm saying? Because when you scared to let your light prevail through the darkness, you're gonna want to blend in. You're gonna want to blend in. You want to fit in. You're gonna want to be amongst the popular. But when you realize and you take a look at it, you realize most of the people don't have no substance. A lot of people that blend in, you're not gonna stand out. A lot of people that blend in, you're not gonna have that voice. You're not gonna be different. You're not gonna be no different than anyone else. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes us. That's why a lot of people hate us. That's why a lot of people don't, rub us the wrong way because we have such a straight way of looking at people. We have a straight way of talking to people. We have a straight way of communicating with people. That's not cowardly. It's not shaky. It's not scary. It might be apprehensive. A lot of time we are apprehensive because we trying to control ourselves. Are we trying to remain have self control? Because you got if you want to make it so you got to have self control. But it's like when you in a place surrounded by with no light within, are you surrounded by people with no light within them, no real substance within them? You're not going to really. It's going to drain you. It's going to take away from you. It's going to completely deteriorate you. You're going to start becoming somebody you're not. You and I'm real. Just like I told y'all, I be real. I'm real transparent. In the past couple of weeks, I know I've been a little this and a little that because I had to soak in so much horrible energy. I had to detox so much horrible attitudes that were pinpointed towards me. When you have people stressing you, when you have people that don't support you, people you have whether it's one of your homeboys saying he got your back, but at the same time he ripping you down, or whether it's a woman you supposed to be dating, but she's all over the place and her attitude and her behavior is erratic. This is stuff. These are distractions. These are situations that will deteriorate you, that will bring you into a place of no return. It will bring you to a place of darkness. It will bring you into a place of despair. I don't give a damn what people's intentions are. if people are bragging, if people are ripping your ass down every second, I don't give a damn if they feel they it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt. It's going to internally hurt. It's going to internally strain you. It's going to internally stress you. And when you got a stressed mind, you have a confused mind. When you have a confused mind, you can't get anything accomplished. You can't see the bright side of anything. If somebody around you is always negative, they looking at the news every day and they bring in trash to. If they bring in trash and throwing it on your back every day after every time they watch the news, then you walk in with this whole. You could have been feeling like, ooh, I'm like I feel great. I'm ready. This is gonna be the day. I'm having a wonderful day. Then it'd be like you pick up the phone, ding ding. You be like, okay, I'm gonna call my lady, see how she doing. I'm not. Hey, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? I like, what's wrong with you? I ain't feeling good. My job was stressful. The news said they about to do that. And it's getting done. I'm hanging in there. It's all right. I don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. It sure look miserable. It's like how much happiness can you have? How apprehensive can you be surrounded by that type of negativity? How jovial about the future are you going to be when you're surrounded by dark entities, when you're surrounded by people with depressing personalities? You know, that's why I had to watch myself. That's why when it comes to people, we'll ask a certain amount of questions. When it comes to people, we'll look at certain things because we already know it's deeper than that. You know, that's why I told myself I like, you know, because I don't know. It's always a piece of me that be like, okay, you know, it's a certain way to do things, and maybe it's like no, it's no real cool way, it's no real civilized way of dealing with dark entities at time. You can be right, you don't have to be ugly or waste your time or none of that stuff, but you have it's like man, you have to look forward. You can't look to your side, you can't look back, you can't do none of that stuff. You gotta look forward, you gotta look towards the light, you gotta look towards the entrance. You gotta look towards the uphill, towards the mountain. You see the flag. You see all the other stuff in the other way in your way. I know there's a lot of stuff in your way, but you can't focus on that stuff. You gotta look at the flag at the top of the mountain. Because if you look at all the bullshit, if you look at all the distractions, if you look at all the naysayers, you never gonna reach the flag because you're gonna be drawn to this way, you're gonna be drawn to that way, you're gonna be going to this nest, it's like you're never gonna find that place of peace, you're never gonna find that place of tranquility, you're never gonna find that place of real sanity. You know what I'm saying? I'm currently taking a break from social media, 2 shots. Oh, hey, I don't know if I said hey to my friend Jasmine. Hey, Jasmine, J Bird. There's a great spiritual war going on. And you're right. Some people are concerned about themselves. They concerned about everything that has absolutely no. And when you see people, it's like you can look at them. You can look at certain people. You can FaceTime certain people. You could talk to them. You can say like, "Dang, why they face?" It's like you talking to them and you trying to be happy. You try to show them love, and and always remember this: it's not them. It's the darkness in them. It's the monster in them. They're so weak. They can't control it. They can't fight it. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to get rid of it. They controlled by their own desires. They controlled by their own hatred. They controlled by their own egos. They controlled by their own stupidity and their own blindness. You know what I'm saying? Some of them wear it like a badge of honor. You know what I'm saying? And you can't sit there and get mad at that person. You can't sit there and blow up about that person because it's not just them. It's the majority of people that we surround ourselves with. It's the majority of people that we walk through on a day-to-day basis. You can see, you can feel it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what it is? You know what it really is we don't have these distractions that we always have on an everyday basis. Most of the distractions that we have in life are now shut down, are now no longer in use for an extended period of time. So now you can see how dark the darkness is. It's hard to see the darkness when you got rose-colored shades on. When you get the rose-colored shades on, distractions of life, you can't see how dark the darkness actually is. It looks like a pretty picture. It looked like a pretty painted picture. But once you take the rose-colored shades off, the distractions, the clubs, the booze, the BS, you can see the reality. You can see the evil within people. You can see the wickedness within people's real nature. You can see the real conniveness in the disloyalty in real people's nature, and that's why I learn. Even as I'm growing, I'm learning. I'm trying to learn to work on my patience, because I learn. It's like I see it. It's like I've been given the gift to see it so fast. I see certain things so fast. And I've seen it so many times. It's hard for me to take certain things. It's hard for me to not put everybody in the same basket. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for me not to be this very scrutinizing person, because every example, 9 times out of 10 they show me is people ain't work. Is like people, they want to show you the bottom of the barrel of their selves. People want you to show you the best of their selves, but they will give you the last backhand treatment. They will give you the bottom of the barrel. They will give you the scrape. They will give you the crust out they draw. They'll give you the crust out they draws and want you to act like it's brown sugar. You know what I'm saying? How that's supposed to work? How do that supposed to make sense? And yes, it's true. Let me see what you're saying, Jasmine. Let me see. Sometimes you have to feed evil and mean people with a spoon of human kindness. Or sometimes you gotta feed them with a human spoon of leaving me the hell alone, because I'm not gonna feed. I'm not. Why would I feed Why would I feed blood to a vampire? Why would I give? Why would I give blood to the mosquito? Why would I give a patch of my skin to the fox? You know what I'm saying? What? Why would I give a patch, of myself to you know what I'm saying? Why would I give the sleeve off my shirt to that moth? You know what I'm saying? Am I making sense? It's like, it's not going. That's not going to always. It's not going to always cut it. It's not going to always really make sense. I really love y'all. I enjoy this, because a lot of people be like, man, the numbers, but the numbers, man, the numbers. Yeah, but it's like, if y'all listening, if it's people that's listening, I'm happy, man. I appreciate that. What's going on, Nicholas? I don't know. I don't know about everybody, but I can't be around any negative vibes or negative energies for too long. Like you said, you can't focus on anything but the light. It's a place of serenity. Yeah, it's a place of serenity. It's a place of peace. It's a place of clarity. When you're around evil, when you're around stressed out people, when you're around depressed people, when you're around miserable people, it can damn near make things. It can make the smallest things seem like you're climbing a 1,000-foot mountain. You know what I'm saying? It makes things that are so simple seem so easy. It makes seem so extremely difficult. You know, when I was a teenager, I used to feel uneasy after reading the newspaper. I felt nauseated. Absolutely, you feel nauseated. It's just the stuff, and that's why I said I had to be careful what I tune myself into. I gotta be careful what I let people send to me. Even if I see some people sending me something I know is backwards, I know it has an evil energy. I know if I see people coming down my timeline and and everything they post has a dark entity. Everything they post is some type of smart aleck remark. Are they trying to antagonize you? You can't sit there and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna just ignore it and just let them be." No, you got to unfriend them. You got to unfollow them. Get the hell out of my damn timeline with that trash, that garbage. I don't want to see that mess. Let somebody else enjoy your chaos. Just like I try to be. You try. This is like you trying to be with a woman. You know what I'm saying? You can bring all the love you want, but how are you supposed to act if the woman is selfish? How are you supposed to act if the woman is crazy as fuck? Are you gonna come off like are you gonna come off like you know, some television man? Are you gonna come off like some Mr. Good guy? No, you're gonna react to it. You got to react to it with seriousness. You got to react to it with reality. You know what I'm saying? You can't come off. You can't have a dog. And I'm gonna say it like this because it's gonna make more sense. If a damn dog is ravaging your leg, is biting your leg and trying to rip the damn skin off your bone, are you gonna pet Sparky and be like, "Oh, Sparky, I know you ripping my damn skin off my leg. I know you enjoying my nerves. I know you chewing on my nerves. I know you biting on the bone and licking the bone. But can you please stop ripping my leg off? I at least want to have my calf muscle by Tuesday. Can I at least keep my calf muscles by Tuesday? No, you gonna take the biggest stick and bash Sparky upside his damn skull. If he ravages you like a damn wicked deranged animal, you ain't gonna handle that in no kind way. You can't soft talk no damn wild animal. You can't wild soft talk a wild animal, deranged animal at that. Let me see. How you? Hey, Sammy Surfer. What's going on, Sammy Surfer? Lively and optimistic is the place to be. Don't let others drag you into their black hole because hey, Sky 11 Hood, what's going on? Sky 11 Hood, what's going on, Sherry? Don't erase. I know some people y'all be erasing y'all stuff because y'all be thinking like, bro, I do it too, but I do it because I don't want y'all to be thinking, oh, he just gonna leave a bad link like that. I don't mind if y'all make some mistakes. Let me see. Yes, it's so true. You can't run from the truth. And some people had a hard time when everything shut down because they couldn't run from themselves. Yeah, they can't run from themselves. They can't run from that nagging wife. They can't run from that irritating brother. They can't run from that conniving neighbor. They can't run from the stupid dog that keep crapping on his front lawn. You can't run from it. You can't run. And that's why one thing, even though people might say this and might say that, I'm happy that I can look in reality. I'm happy that I can see things for what they are. If y'all hanging in there with me, hang in there with me. If y'all hanging there with me, I'm gonna bring it to y'all today. But y'all make sure y'all show that love and show that support. And I'm gonna bring it to y'all today, man. Because I think y'all hang in there with me if I bring it to y'all. So I'm gonna bring it to y'all. Because the thing that made me really do this is like if you do nothing, people still gonna have something to say about you. If you don't achieve nothing, people still gonna have something to say about you. People still gonna hate you. You might as well go hard. You might as well, But the thing about me is I look at people for what they show me. You know what I'm saying? Not from what even though they can tell you this and tell you that, I go by from what people show me. You know what I'm saying? You show you know what I'm saying through your actions. You can see the spirit through the face. You can see it through their facial expressions. You can see it through their actions. You can see it by the people they hang out with. You can see by the TV shows they watch. You can see it by the people they believe in and the leader in the individuals they call heroes. And who they look up to and who they follow. This is all a part of a person's character. This is all a part of a person's nature. This is all a part of who that person is. You could talk about you could say this and that, but even when I cut off this computer, I'm doing my studies. When I'm off this computer, I'm doing my fasting. I'm off this computer. I'm still trying to help people. I'm still because this is who I am. This is my character. That's what's in me. It's not something I can force myself to do and fake. You can't fake nothing like that. 89 gmail.com. I'm gonna read some more of y'all stuff too, right quick. I'm just seeing what's going on here. Let me see. Let me see. Those kind of people who drain your energy are vampires. Seriously, glad I began to cut those people off. We are straight to the point and remain with self control. Absolutely, man. Because most people are scared to show that the take that stand and tell people, hey, man, I'm not feeling that, or nah, I can't be in this situation because people were smiling. You smile, you can smile yourself right to your grave because you so exhausted, and you so drained. You like, man, let me see you there. Oh yeah, you're right about that, Jay Bird. Let me see what Erica Lee said. Just seemed like more people are trying to figure themselves and the environment out more. Yeah, you're right about that. A lot of people want a colorful picture. They want a pretty picture with the sprinkles. You know how they say pretty please with sprinkles on top. They want the sprinkles on top. You know what I'm saying? If you come with if your direction and your approach is too strong, if your approach is too real, if the way you come at them is too reality, if it has too much of an honest appeal to it, if it's too strong, if it's too direct, if it's too, even if you could be loving and be real and be like, man, like I really want to do this, like it's people still they not gonna try to see it because they don't, not because you're doing it or saying it in the worst ways, not because you're doing anything wrong or saying anything wrong. It's because a lot of people are not trying to see you on eye to eye. A lot of people are not trying to see that, I find that balance in you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are not trying to look at the light within you. A lot of people like to see the negative. I don't know. Some of y'all up in the house. Some of y'all, I don't know. I know how some of my audience is. Some of y'all get it. Some of y'all, I'm gonna say like one of my homeboys. Some of y'all, but I love the ones that actually get it because I could be just like everybody else and make some goofy stuff just to get views. But I try to give y'all some real content. Let me see. I have only a few friends, but they are real, like the Marine motto: the few, the proud, the brave. Absolutely, absolutely, Wayne. Let me see. I always wanted to ask you, where do you get those pics? I just have an eye for it. I just have an eye, Shanta. That's all. Just like I said, I have an eye for not just outer beauty, but inner beauty. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I picked the pictures, especially with my sisters. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so many different looks, there's so many different colors, there's so many different dimensions to the individual, to the, as Shanta say, the chocolate lady or any type of lady, the caramel lady, the light skinned lady. I think it's just different. It's different dimensions that most people not going to look at. It's different pieces of the lady that most people not going to really see. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to see that. That's why when people build relationships with me, when people friendships or whatever, it's different because even if you're an enemy, I'm not gonna look at you like nobody else. I'm not gonna fight you like none of your other enemies fight you. I'm not gonna look at you like none of your other enemies look at you. I'm gonna look at you in a reality. I'm gonna look at you in depth. I'm gonna have a real serious tone with it. I'm doing this at noon. I wish it could be like boom. I can but I definitely have my time with y'all, man. I definitely be able to do that. They'll always have piercing features, definitely in the eyes. Oh, I just have an eye, Wayne. That's all. Let me see. One thing about me that always people always ask me, like, why your friends, especially with Scorpio, why y'all friends look so different? Why you have friends in such different shapes? I thought a dude like you would be hanging out with all popular guys, or hanging out with this person, or hanging out with that type. No, it's like no, because I look at the colors in their character, I look at the spirit in their heart. Unless they show me and reveal something different, unless they show me a horrible part, I'm not going to see that. I'm not going to see what everybody else see. I'm not going to complain about what everybody else complains about. I'm not going to, uh, make life hard for a person because of small things. You know what I'm saying? Because I see the stuff that I see the colors, I see the strengths, I see the beauty before I see anything. Unless a person go out their way to show me their ugly parts, unless a person go out their way to show me their evil characters, I don't try to look for that. I don't want to see that. I don't try to, but at the same time, I don't try to blind eye myself either. I don't try to blindfold myself. Hey, Ashley Kelly, what's going on, Ashley? Thank you so much, guy. 11 Hook. Thank you so much, Nina. All of y'all. I love all of y'all. I appreciate all the love. Sometimes I'd be like, dang, I know it's one of those awkward times. I know it's like maybe a certain way, but I be trying to, I be trying to do the best I can, try to give y'all this content. I know, oh, now I see why they're making the thing go in and out one, two, and then did it like three, four, like three times, two, three times. That's why I keep dropping. Hey, Bill. Hey, Bill's led man. I haven't seen you before, but thank you so much for the appreciation. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Let's see. Lively and optimistic is the place to be. Don't let others drag you. Oh yeah, you're right about that, Wayne. Let me see what Nicholas said. I don't know about everybody, but I can't be. Oh yeah, yeah, I read that. I just try. I make sure I read y'all stuff too, man. I really be trying to keep up with y'all. It's a lot, but I try to. I'm trying to read it as much as I can. Try to keep up with y'all. Cause I know this video. I don't know. Like I know it's crazy. And I know how these videos be sometimes. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just do the best I can and just leave it for that. You know, I know people that show me love, they'll show love or whatever. But one thing about us, man, about me is like that's why I always been able to speak to the elderly. That's why I always been able to uh, have real close relationships with and real trust from the younger the youth and from the kids because I think they can see the light within my spirit just like I can see the light within their spirit. They can see that I'm honestly listening to them. They can see that I honestly love them and care about them. That I honestly really want to help them. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like it is what it is. I'm honestly imperfect. I'm honestly flawed. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I don't have that. I don't try to hide it, but at the same time, I know I can't reveal it. I know I can't show that side to everybody. I know I can't really give that piece to everybody because everybody ain't going to really become in tune. Everybody don't appreciate that light. Everybody don't see your light as light. Some people might see it as weakness. People might call your light darkness or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I should do a test run video just to see something right quick. I don't know. I might do a test run video just to see something, but I want to know if y'all still hanging in there with me. Do y'all really y'all understanding what I'm saying? Am I making any sense? I don't want to take it down like I did last time, but I'm gonna try to keep it up. But I know I know it's a weekday. I know people y'all back in school. Y'all got to do that virtual school, so I know a lot of y'all not gonna be able to come in. So I'm trying to wonder if I should keep it up. Do y'all think I should keep it up, or do y'all think I should just wait for everybody and then just redo it? Because I know it's one of those awkward hours, but I just trying to give y'all something right quick. Just trying to give y'all a little something, something. Yes, keep it up. Okay. Okay, I was making sure. I really appreciate y'all staying here, sticking out with me and supporting. You know what I mean? Because I know it's an awkward time. I know everybody doing their virtual school with their kids or doing this and that with their children. You know, get, might as well give it a little light. Do it just look a lot different, look a lot better. try to give y'all a little bit more light, give y'all the lighter side of God body. You know what I'm saying? I know it brings a lot. It makes a difference, doesn't it? It brings a lot more color to the and excitement to the what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But one thing you gotta understand, you should put the light on you more often. Okay, thank you so much, Jasmine. You know, one reason, it was always different for me because it's like people don't appreciate the light within you. You know what I'm saying? It's certain people. That's why I know it's certain people. They can look a certain way, but they could be some of the most kindest, some of the most realest, some of the most loving people you ever met. But they had the wrong people surrounding them. They had the wrong energy surrounding them. You know what I'm saying? They had people that didn't appreciate their gift. They had people that didn't appreciate the attention they put in their relationships. They had people that didn't appreciate, him helping his homeboy helping them out. You know what I'm saying? His homeboy helping him move his furniture out of his house. Some people take that stuff for granted. Some people think that just stuff just come like that. Like people come like that every day. You know what I'm saying? But I know even though I'm a young person, I know that's not the case. It's not like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't find good people like that every day. You don't find kind people like that every day. It does look a lot different with the light. You're right about that, Jasmine. It does look a whole lot different with the light. I'm gonna start doing more of my videos with the light. I appreciate so much. Give me a second. I see a couple of y'all coming back in, I guess. But I really appreciate y'all. It does. We can see each other. We can see you a lot better. Oh, okay, okay. One thing about me is, you know, I always had a place of being, loving and open. But it's just like I think just the experience that you go through in life, it puts you in a certain place. It puts you in a certain position. Just like you see how the way the world now is all gloomy. Is all people all dragged back into the same old, doing the rat race, competing for what some of them don't even know what they compete for. They just, just doing it just to do it. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know why they still doing it for. You know what I mean? It's sad, but it's the reality. You know what I'm saying? It's not just looking at the light within the person. You got to look the light within your destiny. Look at the light within your heart. Look at the light within your purpose of living. You know what I'm saying? Look at the light within everything you put your energy into, everything you put your time into. You got to look at the light within the people you surround yourself with. Is there any light? If you hanging around 20 people, can you at least name 3 of them that you can trust? Can you trust at least 4 people that you can really trust? You know what I'm saying? That will love you unconditionally, that that ain't gonna turn their back on you, or front on you. And it's sad. It's a sad day and time when you can't name 5 people. You know what I'm saying? It's a sad day and time. You know what I'm saying? People, I could find 100 motherfuckers that I know that treat you cold. I could find 100 people that I know that treat you selfish. I could find 1,000 people that I know that cut your throat in a heartbeat. But a person that's gonna love you, a person that's gonna stick it out with you, a person that's gonna be real with you, a person that's gonna really hold you down. That's a one in a million, man. That's a one in a million. Cause more people. don't have no love in their heart. Most people don't have no real Thanksgiving. The only Thanksgiving they know about is stuffing a damn big ass fat turkey ass down their throat. It's more than just stuffing a turkey ass down your throat. It's about showing love to your brother and showing respect and love to your sister. You know, passing on the morals and values to the children. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's you got to let your light shine, let your love show, let your the peace within you be reflected. You know what I'm saying? It is really, it is real. It is for real, especially when you know you can do it for others effortlessly. Absolutely. That's why I had to realize I can let my light show. I can let my love flourish, but I have to be careful because most people don't understand God body has a big heart, but I'm tough. I'm tough as a damn nail, and I'm hard as a junkyard dog, but my heart is golden and loving. I'm extremely loving and affectionate. But if you cross it for being weak for a second, I could turn to the one of the nastiest junkyard dogs you ever met because I have to protect myself. You can't have a big vulnerable heart and have this soft, passive aggressive personality. You know what I'm saying? The people with the biggest hearts have the hardest personalities because the Lord knew he couldn't make me soft and then have me, with this weak personality where anybody can jump on me, anybody could attack me, anybody could rip me from limb to limb. He knew he couldn't leave me on this earth like that. So he had to give me a hard ass personality. He had to give me a tough personality. He gave me a strong body, a strong build, a tall body frame. You know what I'm saying? I might leave it up here for y'all, for some of you, for some of you anyway. And no, I love all of y'all. For real, for real. I appreciate all the love. Yes, I don't like having to be like that, but we are so loving and caring without healthy boundaries. Uh, yeah, I just, it's like it don't take me that long to see a person. It's like I don't take people through series because it don't matter how long and how short you know a person. It's like once you make it on a certain level, I make it to the stage I'm at. It's like you see it, you know, because you just experience so much of life. You know who is who. You know who is not. I'm not like one of these people that take months for me to build with somebody. It just don't work like that with me. I've seen and lived and realize and come into reality too. I can look into a person's eyes and know exactly what they are. I can look into their actions and see exactly where they're heading, what hill are they trying to roll down, what direction are they really trying to push me in. What is that? What intentions? What are the intentions in their words? Are they really? Was there love in their words, or was it hatred and malice and evil in their words? It's a big difference. It's a big difference. The only time I show like, that's what most Scorpios like. The only time we show a certain hard side or hard ass piece of ourselves. Matter of fact, let me close this. I see a nosy, one of them nosy people again. Oh Lord, the nose. People so nosy. But it's different. It's different. It's not, you stop laughing, Jasmine. You something else. Don't be laughing. But one thing you just got to understand is, you know, I have a wonderful. I'm like I'm real. it's not a side that we want to show, what I'm saying, all the time, but we show it to the right people. We wait for the right people because everybody ain't gonna take it the same way. Some people take it for being something else. You know what I'm saying? I knew how to be. I grew up around hell raisers and hard asses. You know what I'm saying? I did the exact opposite of what I was taught, of what I seen the older cats doing, or what I see the older dudes around me doing growing up. I didn't want to do that. I was quiet. I stayed to myself. I wanted to just go to school and do what all the other kids were doing. But when you're put in a position where you're surrounded by wickedness and evil, your parents can say all they want to. You got to go out there by yourself. You got to go in that zoo. You got to face that zoo by yourself. They can talk until they blue in the face, but if when you got to go down that road, that dark ass tunnel by yourself, it's only you in that tunnel, and that's the bottom line. That's why I don't look for people. I want to be close and be loved, but it's like man, you ain't loyal. I'm like, man, you ain't gonna be here but a season. Man, you gonna come with a bunch of baggage that's gonna end up giving me a headache. You know what I'm saying? But I realize that everybody's not like that. Everybody don't have the worst intentions. You know what I'm saying? That's why I have to take the time and look at the light within the person. Look at within their actions. I love y'all. I know it's one of them awkward hours and them awkward days. I'm gonna let this stay up here. I'm gonna let it stay. I'm gonna let it stay, and we're gonna see where it goes. And I'm gonna probably do something tonight just to see just to fill it out, see where it's going. But after that, I'm gonna make sure I hit y'all with some good stuff coming up soon. I hope y'all enjoy this. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all appreciate it. And I will be back. Love y'all, and I will be back soon. Big kiss. Make sure y'all donate. If you want to follow me at Godbody underscore 2009. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And I'll see y'all later. Y'all make sure y'all stay peaceful. Make sure so if when you see stuff, what I'm saying, just realize what it is. You don't try to, color code it. You know what I'm saying? Try to avoid the darkness. Try to avoid people that don't have no light within them. You know what I'm saying? I know most of you hearing me, but most of you not listening. But for those of you that is listening, I hope y'all really understood and took something for what I'm saying. I appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all later. Peace.